Guys, welcome to another vlog. Today we're going to do a quick drive in my 2023 Civic Type R. Just a quick drive. We haven't done a drive in a while. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you're returning, thank you for watching and thank you for coming back to watch more videos. But today, I guess we'll do a quick drive and talk about if the Civic Type R is the right car for you. Let's see here, let's pull out. Should have been nicer today, but got a nice 42 degrees here in the Northeast, and you know, nothing's like driving this car, so it's been a while since I drove this on the channel, so I figured let's do a quick POV driving video, have some fun in the back roads here, watch out for some cops, and talk about if this car is a good purchase or not for your needs. So I used to have a 2013 Civic Si, and last year in May, I decided to sell that car after 10 years and purchase this car. I did have a 2018 Civic Type R as well, which I had for 2 to 3 years, but I got rid of that, and I still kept the Si along with the old Type R as well. So once I got the FK8 Civic Type R, which is the 2018 model, I was hooked, but the car felt like it was lacking a lot of soul compared to the older K series, such as the 2013 Civic Si, the 2011 Civic Si, so the 8th and 9th gen SIs. But I did miss the seats. Obviously, the handling is second to none on the Type Rs, and that's why I decided to, all right, let me buy this 2023 model and see what it's about. So I love the 2023. It's very comfortable for those who are concerned about comfort. The seats, you know, it's for what it is. These seats, they're so nice. They hold you into place, especially if you're driving in the back roads, you're going to the track. But if you're still dailying the car, it's still extremely comfortable, which is nice. You know, no issues with the seats at all. Comfort-wise, it's great. The suspension, you know, you have multiple modes for the suspension. Just slow down here a little bit. One of my friends got a ticket here the other day. But the car has multiple modes. As you can see on the screen here, we'll push this up. Right now, I'm in my individual mode. The car is lowered with Swift FK8 spec springs. But as you can see on the screen, I have the engine in R mode, the steering wheel in Sport, the suspension in Sport, the engine in Comfort, which is just like the fake engine noise, which I hate. That's why that's on Comfort. The rev match is in Sport, and the gauge is in R mode. So the clusters, as you can see here, is the R mode clusters specifically. So these are my daily settings. I think it's perfect, especially with the Swift springs and everything. Oh God, we're getting some rain. That's not good. But if you go towards, let's say, the R mode, I'm gonna put it into R mode right now. Actually, right here. Oops. So R mode, it turns a little too stiff for my liking. I do like to use R mode here and there, but a few things I don't like about the R mode, obviously, is, like I just said, the stiffness in the dampers is way too stiff, I feel like, for the street. As you can hear now, the stupid fake noise, which I really don't like. It sounds awful, in my opinion. I do have an Integra Type S resonator delete mod on this car. I'm gonna just go back to individual because I can't stand the fake noise. And the delete, I feel like, makes it slightly better than stock. Stock, it was really quiet. The delete is still quiet, but, and this is the smaller resonator delete, but at least you could hear a little bit more than stock. So let's go to these back roads here for a second. Really nice back roads here. Push the car a little bit. Gotta be careful with the front lip. Oh, looks like the road's actually closed. That's interesting. My mic also fell out. let's make a U-turn here then. Car's also fogging up a little bit, so... Oh man, my favorite roads are all closed today. We had some rain yesterday, and I guess that shut some things down here and there from the rocks and everything, so kind of sucks, but better to be safe, right? Alright, let's go around. So that's the suspension. Let's talk about the handling a little bit. The handling is super nice. It's actually one of the best handling cars that I personally drove, and a lot of the journalists that you guys will probably see on YouTube will also say the same thing. There's absolutely no body roll on this car, even on stock suspension. The Swift springs, I wouldn't say it made it better. I would say that it made the car slightly stiffer, because the car is so good from the factory. It's really, in my opinion, difficult to improve. Let's try to go around to these other roads and see what we've got. And I also have all-season tires on my car. Oh, got a little bit of rain. Gotta wash this thing anyway, so screw it. I do have Michelin AS4s on my car, and I know from the factory we have PS4s that come with it, and the PS4s definitely are more grippy, but out here right now it's approximately 43 degrees, and you know, the all seasons do well. I do run these all year round though. I originally had some summer tires on these Mugen wheels that I have on the car, and the size I got was just a little too aggressive, so it was rubbing a little bit. Those were 265 40s. Now I have 285 35s on the car. Sorry, I'm just focusing on driving here so I don't kill somebody or myself. But yeah, so all seasons it handles well. If you do push it a lot, they tend to slip, but that's like extreme. You know, you got to go super crazy for that. I don't go that crazy. A little bit of fun in these back roads. I don't really track this car. I do want to track it someday, but so far I haven't tracked it. But you could see it's just every time it's in the back roads, just super impressive, man. I think this is the ultimate, as my friend Ken says, 3-season daily. I don't know, dailying in the winter is a good idea, especially because the car is so limited, in my opinion. So for those who daily this, even in the salt in the winter, kudos to you. I can't do it personally. You know, I love the car too much to destroy it, especially in the salt and stuff. That was a nice push back there. It'll just cook up the brakes, you know, and body, whatever. It's not, in my opinion, it's not worth it. But ultimate daily, if you do drive this car every day, you'll be really happy with it. I have a couple friends who daily them, and no complaints whatsoever. Power-wise, I think it's pretty balanced, I would say. It's not super fast, especially if you go on the highway. I mean, you have plenty of power to merge and everything, but compared to other cars in the street, it's not fast on a straight line. But if you do bolt-ons and a tune on the car, you'll have a great time. You could easily pick up a lot of horsepower there. You know, go up to near the 400 range for the power. Bunch of cyclists here. And I think that's great amount of power for this car. I actually do have some bolt-ons coming in. I ordered I have a couple sitting at home, but I'm waiting for everything to come in so I could install everything together at once and go for the tune. But I have the PRL intercooler sitting, the titanium intake tube. That's also by PRL. The PRL charge pipes, which are also sitting. And then I'm waiting on my Flash Pro, the two-step performance catted down pipe, and the PRL high velocity intake that they just released, and it'll come out, or it'll get delivered at the end of April here in 2024. And I'm looking into going to Derek Robinson, D-Rob, at IMW. He's really, really, really good. He's pretty much the go-to guy for the FL5s and the DE5s, which is the Type R and the Type S, this platform. And another great tuner out there, which I was thinking about going as well, is Jeff Evans. He tuned my S2000, and he also tuned my buddy's FK8, which my friend had for a long time. And that car is running incredible. He's also a great tuner. So one of the two, probably gonna go to. Get some vlog footage of that as well. Let's turn around here. Nobody's around. Okay. So engine wise, it's a pretty good engine, K20C1. I hate how the car sounds when it gets too loud. So once you start putting, let's say, a crazy catback exhaust, especially with no resonator, catless downpipe, and everything like that, it just gets way too crazy. There's a lot of rasp that develops from this engine that exits through the back once you have something loud like that, and I feel like it's not really an attractive sound, especially getting older and everything. I'm in my 30s personally, and I don't want a obnoxious sound like that, especially if it doesn't sound good. It's a big issue. I see this gentleman driving around in his Porsche, I guess Sunday drive, just like me, which is awesome. Even though the grounds are a little wet, he took the car out. Makes me feel a little better taking my clean, garage-kept car, which is just a Civic at the end of the day, out. Oh, got a runner here. Okay, so engine, it's good. Everything is balanced, like I said. Nice power delivery. I love the car, love taking it out. It's always a fun time every time I do take it out, which is great. The design of the car, you know what? You guys should check out my previous video that I uploaded with my friend. He also has a red 2023 Civic Type R, and we did a exterior walk around, and we spoke about a lot of these aspects in a little bit more detail. So you guys could check that out. I'll link that in the description of this video, but I'm not going to get too much into the exterior looks right now. But I do like it. I think it's very mature. Let's try to go back towards the roads we came through. Small pole here. The pole's nice. Even factory. I really wanted to keep this car stock, and I don't know what happened. One day I woke up and I'm like, you know what, just do some bolt-ons on this thing. So I ordered everything. Oh, a little bit of rain. But yeah, overall, I think if you guys are looking for the Type R, you will love it. It's a great car. The value will hold too. Not that you should be purchasing a car to resell it. You should be purchasing the car because you like it personally, and you want to drive it, you want to enjoy it, you want to make memories in it. That's why the car should be purchased, in my opinion. If you're buying it to resell it, no shame, I guess, but kind of disappointing, if you're doing that strictly. But I think majority of the owners buy it to drive it, enjoy it, Spend so much money on it, you should definitely enjoy it and see what the car is capable of. Can't go too crazy anymore because of the rain. Ooh, that was close. That was close. But yeah, it's a great car. I was looking into the Integra Type S before purchasing this, and I really was set on the Type S, but I kept thinking about, you know, everything that you get with the Type S, which is great. You get some additional features. It's a little bit more costly than this car. You know, last year these cars were actually more costly because the markups were ridiculous. This year here in March of 2024, the markups did calm down a little bit more. Hopefully that's the case for your region specifically, but at least for the Northeast, it did calm down a little bit more. And I feel like the Type S is great, but you know, the Type R legacy is missing, especially with the seats, the nice gauge cluster that you get in this car. This car just feels more special to me. You know, no offense to any of the Type S owners. I love that car. And, you know, shout out to you guys. That's a great platform. It's legit like the same platform as this. I still love the Type S. I love how it looks. I still love the interior. I still love those seats. But for me personally, I'm really happy with this Type R. And again, if you're looking to purchase it, you'll be more than happy. If you keep the car stock, you'll be happy. If you modify it, you'll be happy. There's a lot of parts for this car out. And a lot of parts out for this car, I should say. My apologies. But yeah, it's a great purchase. Love driving it. Here I am in the rain driving it, still enjoying it. Even though I should not be driving it in the rain, but I wanted to make this video for you guys. Oh, I have a motorcyclist. If he's driving it his in the rain, should be driving mine in the rain. Beautiful area, by the way, over here. But yeah, guys, quick video. You know, nothing too crazy today. Quick POV drive. I haven't been doing too many of the POV drives, but comment down below. Do you guys prefer the POV drives? Do you prefer the more technical videos like the previous video I did? Because I'm thinking about doing some more technical videos of some of my friends' cars, and you know, those cars are mostly modified, and maybe doing a little like short 10-minute owner review videos. They could speak on their behalf. I could give my quick opinion, and we could show off their cars a little bit and just expand the audience of the channel, and show everyone how there's some great cars out there. You don't have to spend crazy money for some of them, and if you do spend crazy money, you do get, you know, good amount of stuff, but obviously that's everybody's opinion. But just to have all that technical information out there, I think it's really useful for everyone. But yeah, comment down below, let me know. Oh man, I just realized this fan was on the whole time. Maybe the audio wasn't that great. Let's see. But yeah, comment down below with your opinion. And thank you guys for watching. Until next time, peace. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share these videos. If you guys enjoy it, share it with your friends, family. And hopefully they do end up purchasing this incredible car. They'll be very happy, just like me. Thank you.